Hello! In the clip that is after this clip that you're watching right now, that clip I recorded last week and was supposed to post last week. It is of me getting components so I could actually send those power supplies out again that there is a high demand for. I'm guessing everyone is sitting in their quarantine building modulars. We can always hope. I didn't get the time to post that video because the PCBs ran out before I could post that video, so I thought it would be a bad thing to say that, hey, I've restocked, and then there would be no stock. So today I got the package with the PCBs, which I ordered at the same time, but that took a bit longer to get here. So this is try number 2 to try to tell you that the shop is restocked again with loads of stuff. But I'll show you the other video as well because it's fun to see loads and loads and loads of components. I think it's just interesting. A few things. I said I wasn't going to do this, the power bus board or the power distribution board. I wasn't going to sell those anymore, but there's quite a lot of you who wants those, so I did order those as well. And also, yeah, over there, you'll see in the next clip, loads of components for that. So here we have another 50 of those power supplies, so let's hope that lasts a while. It costs a lot to buy them all in bulk, so I don't want to buy too many and then be stuck with just a pile of these that doesn't sell, so that's why. There's also a few interesting PCBs for future projects, hopefully. And also a few more protos, the proto board. That is also, I was on my last 100, so here's another 200 of those. So it's always fun to order some PCBs. So yeah, let's watch the other clip as well. And just so you know, I can now sell the power supplies plus minus 12 volts and 5 volts again, and the power distribution boards. Alright, hello. I try to keep up with getting power supplies to everyone who wants to start to make a modular system. Now, the pandemic that's going on right now, I guess that a lot of people is stuck inside and want to make modulars. So I actually can't keep up with all the people who wanted to have the power supply that I make. So now I've bought components for 100 of those power supplies. And a bit other stuff. I try to sell everything as cheap as possible. Although that as cheap as possible, when you buy 100 of anything, it becomes quite a lot of money. Here's how many? 500 jacks. That's what that looks like. So that will hopefully keep me going a while. I counted that I've used up 600 jacks already on my modular. No, so I've sent a few things away, but mostly, so yeah, 600 jacks on my modular so far. And that's one of those things that just keeps on being used a lot. 4066 chips, 10 of those. Here's 100 of 40 pin male headers. That's a handful of that. That's for something else. For something else. I bought some soldering wire. Let's try that. AD 633. Humidity temperature IC. Something. Capacitors 27 picofarad. PTC resettable fuses. I'm thinking of adding that to the power supply. That won't happen now, but it might be a good thing to have. I don't know. We'll see. RC4580. Here is $200. So 15 each of 4,700 microfarad capacitors. So 200 of those. And that's what is needed for 100 of the power supplies. So capacitors. And also I wasn't going to sell any more of the Eurorack Euro rail, power rail thingy that I showed a few videos ago. The distribution board for the power. But in the shop there's a wait list now. A lot of people want those. So I bought 800 of those power connectors, and this is how they sent it to me. So power connectors, 800 of them, and that's only to I think 30 or something of those boards, so not very much at all. Also I send one of these along with the power supply. Just one of those videos. I just want to show you what there's a bit of work behind getting the power supply out to you, but now with this the store is filled again, and hopefully everyone who's waiting for these is gonna get one, and we can make this quarantine and fill the world with modular systems with that, I guess. A few things. There's a few orders for the smaller power supply right now. I'll send emails out and just check if you want to have the bigger one instead. And then we can cancel your order and you can order this one instead. The second thing is I do send these out, but because of this quarantine and this borders blocked everywhere, I'm not sure that it reaches you in a timely manner. So bear in mind that some areas in the world is a bit difficult to reach with, even with small simple letter packages. So anyway, have fun out there, stay safe and all that. Take care. Bye.